Yammers, hello.
Yammers, hello.
I've got some unfortunate news for you. And it's that I'm no longer Jacob Andrews.
Oh?
That you knew. Because I just got back from Las Vegas mere hours ago.
Yeah.
And now
Like
my name is Chips Big Money Dice Rolls.
You know, I wasn't going to change my last name, but now if I could be Julia Dice Rolls.
My name is Chips Big Money Dice Rolls on account of all the big gambles.
Yeah.
That I did.
Yeah.
While I was there in Las Vegas, the land of sin.
Also, news to men: if you get married, your life is over, according to a number of the men in Vegas, apparently. So Jacob's life is over, and now he's Chips Big Money Dice Rolls.
I got plenty of Vegas stories to share with all of you over the course of this stream.
That's true. I chose the easy game so Jacob can just vamp. He also, again, got home like 2 hours ago. Not even. So...
I don't want to brag right at the outset of the stream and make everyone feel like worse about themselves because they're not me, Chips Big Money Dice Rolls.
Yeah.
But I went pretty big in Vegas and I turned $80 into $0.
Whoa.
In approximately 1 hour.
That's bad returns.
But many people say that the lessons that I learned are worth. There is no value you can place on them. They're priceless.
I would agree.
And so in many ways, I think what I gained from the experience is worth more than the $80 that I lost. Because I gained $1 million in life, in living. And that's why I'm Chips Big Money Dice Rolls. Hogteeth said I got kicked out from the roulette table because I gained and lost equal amounts and was stuck at $40 for 2 hours.
You were in purgatory, my friend.
You were not allowed to lose money or gain money. But yeah, I'll tell you all some Vegas tales. I feel like the camera might be angled a little low or something. My head is like...
I mean, yeah, I changed it since we did
my head's at the top of the
bonus stream. Yeah, you're really nudging.
Or maybe I just got bigger because of my big money and my dice rolls.
Last time we did the stream, we did talk about how our foreheads are literally the exact same size.
They're not. You'll never have a forehead as big as my forehead.
They are. Someone said that's more than $1 a minute. That's true, but he did get free drinks out of it. So, and ambiance.
Yeah, you have to consider that during that time I received 2 free Corona beers.
That's $40 a beer.
So that you have to subtract that.
Yeah.
And you also have to consider that I also received knowledge about how to play blackjack, the strategies of blackjack.
And you received the vibe of being a man in a suit playing blackjack.
Yeah, I'll get into it. Once we actually start playing.
Hand me some headphones. Let's get into it. I'll start on the level that we lost in last time.
I do want to say, too, that I am a little, tired because I've been traveling all day and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Yeah.
Because I had to wake up very early for the flight.
Oh, yeah. I cranked that headphone thing because Karina and Nathan were very quiet on stream.
I might be a little bit out of it today, but I still wanted to stream because I want to stay up until the normal time so that my sleep is good. Sleep is good? Make my sleep good.
Yeah.
This song is a banger song.
Yeah, I'm into it.
The vibes of it.
Julie did a good job being yappy last stream. Some may say I yapped too much.
You're dialing in the proper yap ratios.
I yapped, and I couldn't stop yapping. So we did not succeed on the house one.
No, we did. We got close.
Okay.
But we didn't succeed at the house one.
I caught Jacob up on the yapping that I did. If you missed the bonus stream, you know I talked about identity theft.
Which is pretty fun.
And how to keep yourself, or how to catch if someone's stolen your identity.
Okay, Neat said, I think it was that you yapped deeply.
I yapped deeply. I would
deep
say.
and profound yap.
I would agree.
Where my yaps sort of skim the surface like a joyful little water bug. Your yaps were like an anchor dropped at sea.
Dragging everyone and their moods down with me.
No, it secures everyone.
Yeah.
In a place where they can grow their confidence and feel like they're not at the whims of the weather patterns around them.
Jacob and therapy taught me the ability to talk about things that are beyond surface level, and now no one could stop me. They've made a villain more powerful than they ever knew could be.
Yeah, when we started dating, I had to convince Julia over a long period of time that it was okay for her to tell me what she is feeling. But it turns out she didn't know how to tell me. Yeah, well... It's been now she's great at it.
Yeah, now I don't stop.
But for a while, it was a process of like, figuring all that out. Lovesick, thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid, Lovesick. Yeah, it's also like I was just so disconnected from like I took out the ability to have an opinion on anything that was happening in my life just away. I just removed it.
Yeah. She had to enter into like a lockdown state.
Yeah.
And then I had to come in with my set of thieves' tools and slowly figure out how to pick the lock.
Yeah. But we got there.
We got there.
Now I don't stop.
Now you'll click go live on stream. You'll be like, let me tell you about all my shit. I'll tell it to anyone who wants to hear it.
Let me tell you about identity theft and bad exes.
Get ready.
Get ready for this.
Get ready to learn something. But yeah, I want to talk about Vegas.
Please do.
I was in Las Vegas this past weekend for one of my friends was having a bachelor party weekend. He's getting married in October. It's one of my friends I've had since high school. And along with like my friend group that I've known some of them since like literally the first grade. I've met like all these friends somewhere between first grade and senior year of high school. I met all of these people that I was hanging out with. There were like 11 of us. And I had never been to Vegas before. And I didn't think I would like it at all. But I ended up actually liking it, but in like sort of like a strange way.
Yeah.
I liked it in like not like a real way, but in like when you look at like a car crash or something, like you can't look away.
Yeah. Beautiful disaster.
Yeah. In that kind of way, I liked it. I was like mesmerized by it in a way where like the aesthetic of the place. I was trying to tell Julia it's like the mixture of like the Vegas Strip where it's all like glitz and glamour, and then like you go like just outside of that and you're like in the desert and there's just like everything is like old, run down, looks like Fallout out there.
Yeah.
And then on the Strip it looks like you're in like a VR game.
Someone said in chat that it's a spectacle, and I think that's a good word for basically what you were telling me.
Yeah, it's a spectacle, and like at every end of the spectrum of spectacle.
Yeah.
It was crazy, but I had a lot of fun. Here's some things we did. We went into the desert and we drove. They're called side-by-sides. They're like desert golf carts.
Yeah, they're like big ATVs.
Yeah. Well, it's not like an ATV because you like sit in it like a golf cart, like in a seat. like you're driving, and it looks like a golf cart, but with like giant ass wheels. And we drove those through the desert, and we drove them down to the Colorado River and jumped in the river. And that was fun. Ah!
Bugs!
Bugs!
Bug warning.
Do you not sit in a seat in an ATV? In an ATV, you like are straddling the seat.
Yeah,
it's like a four-wheeler where you like straddle like a motorcycle seat. This is like a car where it's just like seats. You could fit 4 people in it, and it's seats. And then the place where we went out for a big dinner that was called Steaks and Suits. That's what we called the dinner. But all of us put on suits, and we went out and got steaks. It was it's like the most dude activity you could possibly conjure. Yeah. It's like we're all going to put on suits and go get steaks. And so that was fun. Again, in like the same way that Vegas was fun. It was fun in like a performative, like dress up, like kind of way.
Like, if you never do this.
It's like, this is not something I do. It's not something any of us do. We're like a friend group of like a bunch of nerds. Yeah. Essentially. Yeah. What? And so that was drag. In a way, it kind of was, in some sense. It's like putting on a costume. But it was really fun. And then after that, I went to there was the only casino that I liked was this casino in downtown Vegas that was called El Cortez. And it looked sort of like a rundown, like hasn't been redesigned since the 70s sort of place. And something about like being there, I was telling Julie about this earlier, but like being there with my friends in suits, and it's kind of like shitty and smells like smoke, and we're like sitting at like a blackjack table, and you know, have like people are like bringing beers as we're like playing blackjack. It was like, it's one of those activities that's so far removed from anything I would do in my life, and it seems like a scene out of a movie that I would not be a part of. Yeah. But it was just like really fun. It was a fun, like unique experience that I would not normally have had.
Sorry, I was making a face because someone said that the mirror warp was wrong, and I reported it, and it wasn't.
Cryptors Creek said, yes, El Cortez is where my fam always goes. It smells like cigars in there. It's fucking great. I really liked it in there. And also it was like one of the cheapest places to gamble.
Oh, that's good.
But that was also where, as we were sitting there playing blackjack, a really drunk guy came up and he was like, what are you guys all wearing suits for? What's going on? And we're like, oh, our friend is getting married. And he was like, oh, getting married. Well, that's it for you, buddy. This is the last fun you'll have in your entire life. And we're like, like here comes this again. And then he just kept going on and on. He was like, you better go out and do something crazy tonight because you're never going to get to do anything ever again. Your life is over, pal. This is it for you. I'm coming back to buy you a shot because that's the last shot you'll ever have. And I'm like, what is it? What is it? What happened with this guy's wife?
Yeah, really? My dude, marry someone you actually like.
And I was telling Julia, it was like, after that happened with that guy, and it happened a couple other times on the trip. And after one of them, my friend Trevor, who's like kind of a soft-spoken guy, like leaned over to me and he was like, I really like hanging out with my wife. And I was like, I do too. That's why I married her.
Yeah. I don't know what some people are doing, man. Disaster meet disaster.
And then let's see, what else did we do? We went to the Bacchanal Buffet in Caesar's Palace. It's just like a giant buffet with like a million different things in it, and all of it's like really good. And we all hurt ourselves eating too much.
Yeah, as you do.
I normally don't like eat dessert in general, but I ate 6 desserts at that place because there were so many desserts that I wanted to try. Ah, shit. Ah, dang it.
Ah, dang it. That's all right. Let's retry.
And then after that, we went to go to a Cirque du Soleil show. This one was called Cirque O. And I had like no expectations going in, but like when some of my friends who had been to them before heard that I had not been, my friend Trey kept leaning over to me as we were like sitting there waiting for it to start. He would like be silent for a bit, then he would lean over and he would go, "You got no fucking idea what you're about to see right now." And then he would sit back and then he would lean over and he'd be like, "You're not fucking ready for this, dude." And he said it over and over and like 3 or 4 times. And I was like, I think I'm not ready for it.
That's so funny.
And sure enough, I was not ready for it. I thought it was fucking awesome. Like, I thought I was going to like it. I was like, there's no way I won't like it. They're going to be doing stunts. But the whole time I was just
it
like...
was more.
I was like, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's great.
And then I was like, the next thing I thought was like, when I go back home and I go on stream again, I'm going to tell everyone... Unfortunately, there's like literally no reason to watch our stream. No one should be watching anything that isn't a Cirque show.
Damn.
Because you're just wasting your time. You're just like doing something worse than you could be doing. But yeah, it was so cool. And the theming of this one, the like O show, I thought was like so cool. It was like the crux of it was like an audience member gets like isekai'd into like stunt freak land, and he has to like try to survive in a land full of like the freakiest people you've ever seen doing insane stunts. They died, kind of. They like bring this fake audience member on stage, and I thought he was like a real audience member. He was like, his acting was really convincing. And the whole time I thought they were just like kind of embarrassing like an audience member. But then at the end of like the first segment, when you think he's going to go back to his seat, he instead gets yanked up into the sky screaming and disappears into the rafters. And then I'm like, oh, there's no way that was a real viewer.
Could you imagine though if they just like yeeted one of the audience members?
And then he's like there through like the whole show. He like shows back up and like his normal clothes get slowly replaced with like stunt freak clothes.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the stunt freak. Oh, and it's got a Tumblr sexy man in it. There's like this Igor looking like maestro looking dude who's like the epitome of a Tumblr sexy man, who's there the whole time like sort of conducting everything. Mm-hmm. And it's got Clown Yowie.
Clown Yowie.
It's got 2 gay clowns.
Whoa.
And it's sort of a will they won't they situation. So it's pretty much got it all. I haven't mentioned any of the
That's not Woodcutter. That's
Monkey Mask.
That's Monkey Mask. That's not Woodcutter.
I didn't mention any of the stunts, even. But the stunts were like the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, the whole time, I was like, someone is going to die. Ooh, the Blood Moon.
The Blood Moon. Ah, that's cool.
But yeah, all this to say, if you ever happen to be in Vegas or somewhere where you have the opportunity to go to a Cirque du Soleil show, you should definitely do it. Like 100%.
And you went to another show as well. Kind of show. Art exhibit.
Oh, yeah. We went to this place called the Ghost Town.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh. Well, we went to this place called the Ghost Town. It's out in the desert, and it's just like a cool, like a bunch of old like antique buildings and old cars and like plane parts. And if you like taking pictures, it's a great place to take pictures. What was the other show I went to?
Your grocery store visit?
Oh, yeah. We went to Omega Mart. Yeah, Meow Wolf. The Omega Mart exhibit. That was the other thing we went to. And that was incredibly cool. I loved Omega Mart. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It's like sort of one of those live action, like walk through art exhibit, sort of figure out the narrative as you go, look at a bunch of cool stuff, wander around at your own curiosity and leisure type of things. Earthquake. But pretty much like the crux of it is like, I don't want to spoil anything about it really. Mm-hmm. But the crux of it is that it's like a weird grocery store with a bunch of hidden things in it. A lot more to it than it seems at the outset.
You sent me pictures. It seems dope.
Yeah, it was awesome. Highly recommend if you are into that sort of thing. If you like being in a place where you're just like looking at a bunch of cool stuff and you feel like you've been transported to another world and you aren't really sure what's going on. But then if you like, the longer you spend and the more you like look around and read things and search through things, the more you'll like put together the story. Me and my friends were saying that it reminded us a lot of Control, the game Control.
I would love it. Oh, man.
Jacob, if you're now a Cirque head, you simply must watch Kaleido Star. It's 1000% a sports anime about a stunt circus.
What?
That sounds amazing. I gotta check that out.
It does sound pretty dope.
Yeah, I did feel bad because at the outset of this trip, I was sort of like, I have to go to Vegas for this trip, and I don't know how much I'm gonna like it.
Because you had never been.
Because I had never been, and it just doesn't seem like something I would like.
No.
And then as I was there, I was like, not only do I like this,
God damn it.
but most of the because it's most of the stuff we did, I really liked. And then not only that, but I'm like, Julia would have really liked this also. I feel like if I went with like the wrong group of people and like all they wanted to do was like get trashed and gamble, I would not have had a good time.
Jacob, you're married now. You can't have fun with your spouse.
But because I went with a bunch of friends who like were more interested in doing like a bunch of different things and like experiencing all the different little pieces, that I thought it made it really enjoyable for me. I did forget that I'm not allowed to have fun now that I have a wife.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're not allowed to like think about us having fun together. Oh.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Cryptors Creek mentioned the pinball museum. We were supposed to go to the pinball museum.
But it was just too many things in the itinerary?
We just ran out of time.
Dang.
We didn't have enough time to go there before we had to make our buffet timing. But that was on the list. We were also supposed to see a Penn and Teller show.
What?
But they canceled it.
Oh, damn.
They canceled it on us.
What the hell?
So we didn't get to see that.
Who canceled it? Penn or Teller?
Don't know which one of them did it. They wouldn't tell me who was responsible.
Teller who canceled it.
Or did they? That's part of the trick. They made it disappear.
Yeah, they put a tablecloth over it.
Oh. Wouldn't it be crazy if like they canceled your Penn and Teller show and then you're like at Cirque O and at the end of it the people the stunt performers,
the guy who got launched into the show,
he pulls off his mask and it's Teller, and then like the Tumblr sexy man is Penn.
He opens his coat.
Yeah.
It was both of them.
That would be crazy. Left door in bathroom is open.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
It is a little creaky cracked.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the plot of Now You See Me Too. Did we ever watch Now You See Me Too?
No, we saw the first one together. You had seen it first.
I've seen the first one like 3 times.
Yeah, then you showed me.
For no reason. I do think it's a really funny movie. Like it's bad in a funny way.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if I saw the second one ever.
I helped my brother babysit today. And by babysit, I mean Clara had to go to a sporting event, and my brother wanted to be involved, but he had to watch Frankie as well, so I watched Frankie. At the end, we like came back to our apartment, like outside, and Clara was so tired from playing soccer that she looked at a building and she went, "Julia, that's where your house is." And I went, "No, I live over here." And she goes, "It looks the same."
It's such like a just don't give me shit about this.
Yeah, she was like, just
agree with me. It's your house enough.
It's the same thing.
Okay, it's close enough.
It was just so funny. It's the same.
Same thing. It's a house.
It's a building. Whatever. It looks the same.
I'm trying to bond with you.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of tone that I had. Of just like, I'm just trying to make a connection here. Don't give me shit about this.
We do have 1 minute until ads.
Okay. Thank you. When the ads happen, I will pause. Because I can do that in this game. Thank you, devs.
I was trying to think if I had any other good Vegas stories.
Jacob was sending me pictures from Vegas, and Jacob called me very nicely just to say hi, because like I was in bed and he was gonna go out, and you know, because he was so busy and I was busy, we didn't have a lot of opportunity to talk. And Jacob was like, "All right, well, what the hell is that? What is any of this? What is happening?" And then like we say goodbye, and then I get like 4 pictures of the weirdest things happening all at once. It was like there was a stage. I couldn't tell if he was inside or outside.
Well, it's because we had been in the steak restaurant.
Yeah.
And then we walked out of it. And if you've been to Vegas, it was the area that's called like Fremont Street or Fremont Street. I don't remember how it's pronounced. It's like downtown.
Oh.
And we walked out of it, and it's like this. First of all, like the entire ceiling, like way up above, was this. Okay, Okiku. Was this huge like half cylinder ceiling that was all a screen, and it like stretched like on like down the whole length of the street was this like screen ceiling. And so I didn't know if I was inside or if I was outside or like what was happening. And then there was like a stage like right there, and there were like women like dancing on it. And then there was like a guy dressed as a Yeti over here who was dancing. And like across the way, there was a kid playing Toxicity on the drums. And I'm just like, I walked out and immediately got mind flooded. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
The ads have started.
Okay. Ooh, I see a thing. Yeah. Vegas. Excuse me. Vegas sounds like they did a speed run of every deadly sin together. Like Vegas itself is like, this isn't a deadly sin, but like it feels like hubris.
Oh, it's definitely hubris. I said multiple times, this is the modern Tower of Babel.
Yeah.
And like we will be punished for this.
Like this place should not exist. You're in a desert.
No.
And you have a bunch of people who need like water and food, which are things that don't happen really in Vegas. I mean, food does, but like with difficulty.
And it's like it's an offense to God.
Yeah.
I think in a major way. It's definitely like,
Look at this muscle.
my forearm muscle?
It's really, oh, I'm thinking, look at this one. This is really popping out here.
My forearm muscle?
Yeah, look at you.
Was I doing a lot of gripping on this trip? Gripping the handlebars?
Yeah.
And somehow it's still at risk of flooding. Yeah, it shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild.
The Librarian had said that this house was the Dead Secret house, and it's made by the same developer. Dead Secret. Did we play that?
Did we play that?
That sounds familiar to me, but I'm trying to remember. I'm glad to see that a lot of you in chat have been to Vegas and perhaps enjoyed it in a similar way that I did. Or didn't enjoy it in similar ways that I did as well.
Dead Secret streamed May 1st, 2019.
So we did.
We were still working at College Humor at that point. That feels like a different me.
Who knows?
My sister-in-law, I told my sister-in-law that we're like, I don't know, we might move next year. Now she's just sending me like listings, which I appreciate, but I'm not looking at them. She keeps sending me this wild house that's on the water somewhere. It's just on water. I'm not moving to a place that's on the water.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, it's like on the water. It's like it's
in the water.
It's like half the house is like in the water. It stretches out over the water.
I don't even know where this is.
It's like, that seems like a good way to move where. We'll probably like stay in sort of the same area we're in now, vaguely.
Yeah, vaguely.
Which is like, upstate.
Yeah.
Upstate-ish New York. But we want to hopefully start looking for like a house we can buy. Just stop being renters.
Rent here is so much so that you are just straight up paying more than someone's mortgage. So
yeah. And
I want to stop paying someone else's mortgage.
And our landlady tried to raise our rent by an exorbitant amount, and we were able to talk her down, but now I'm like, I'm not waiting another year to see what she does next time.
We unfortunately moved out of the New York City, Brooklyn, Bronx area, which has, and Queens, which has protections about how much you can raise rent. And it's she tried to raise it like a lot, and then she was like, well, you guys are underpaying for the area. And we looked it up, and it was like, oh no, we're paying like more. Thanks, lady.
Yeah, we're already paying more than a normal for this area, and then she wanted to raise it by like a ton. Yeah, it's some real landlord shit, that's for sure.
Yeah, did that recently.
The ads are done.
Oh, cool.
So we'd like to enter a realm in which we no longer have to worry about landlords.
Yeah, I'm really just tired of getting screwed around by landlords. That's like really where I'm at.
Yeah, being at their whims.
Our previous one sold the building while we were living in it and then kicked us out. The lady here has raised it significantly, and it's stupid. So
oh yeah, I saw that tip your landlord video.
What?
It was like a joke video, but the dude who did it was very convincing. And it was like, he did a whole video where he's like, many people have asked me, if I want to tip my landlord, what's the best way to do it? And then he like goes on to outline like all the ways you could tip your landlord if you want to give them a little extra for doing a good job. Yeah, it was a joke video.
Our landlord also like doesn't fix anything ever. So that's cool. Our last landlord did. The second.
What's
what's happening here?
What's happening in here?
What's happening here? She would fix things like immediately. Stink cloud in the bathroom.
Stink cloud in the bathroom.
Anyway, yeah, she would fix things like really quickly because she was on top of it. It wasn't fixed great, But it was fixed.
Yeah. She would at least answer when we tried to call or text her.
Yeah.
Current landlord is like Bigfoot. Like she's so
like,
fucking elusive.
You need to call me immediately. And then we call her literally within the hour and she doesn't respond. And then several weeks later she goes, "Oh, I didn't know you were trying to reach me. I'm in another country."
It's crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
Y'all just moved in too. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also really like this apartment.
We really like it. I was like, I could live here for like a long time.
Yeah, I had been thinking that like I was fine here for like another several years. Yeah. But if the rent's going to go up like that, then I'm not fine here for another several years.
No. It's too much money. Too much money with zero returns. I feel like I never catch anything out here other than the castle and the lady who was in the well and the pumpkin.
The Great Pumpkin?
Charlie Brown? Okay, I haven't had anything in a while and that makes me nervous.
I know what I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the branding of this cider. Julia found this French cider that, oh yeah, toilet spider warning. This French cider that she really likes called Aval. And I think it has just like the most ass branding. Like the way it looks like an energy drink for race car drivers.
It does look like a nitro or something, like a nitro boost.
Nothing about this tells me that this is an apple cider.
Yeah. But it tastes delicious.
People are saying toothpaste, corporate cider, canned water.
Yeah. All of those things, absolutely true.
And it is good. It's tasty.
I really like it.
It's just like you got to make it look like a cider. Canned gasoline.
You're not wrong.
So hopefully they'll see this and maybe they'll change it up.
One can hope. I also feel like nothing in here has changed. I feel like I haven't gotten anything in here all day. Other than the camera.
You are such a cat.
She is such a cat.
You are such a cat. Did you see Man City got fined? Aren't they like always getting fined?
Tell me more.
Don't they get fined like every year?
No, they never do, which is the problem. Is that they're supposed to be, they have like 115, last year was they had 115 financial rules that they broke. Sorry, I just hate Man City a lot. And they were like, this investigation's going to take a while.
Eyeball.
And then
Man City's a soccer team.
Man City is a soccer team. And then at the end of the season that they won, they were like, it's fine.
The man stands for Manchester City.
And then their stadium, according to this person we know, their stadium is all like very, very branded. Like it feels like an ad for not the soccer club. They said they were really sad about it. And they're from England. They moved here a couple of years ago. But my boys are doing okay.
The Gooners.
The Gooners! They're missing like something. Yesterday though, What they were missing was Trussard. Trussard came onto the field and they were an entirely different team. My boy. I keep waiting for this to change, and it hasn't.
Are you just waiting on the world to change like John Mayer?
Whoa. Achievement unlocked. What?
Waiting on a world to change.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that song. Get out.
Get out.
Get out. Meet a Man City. Also, Arsenal just signed my sister-in-law's favorite player. So that's fun.
Vinny
Calafiori.
Vinny Kicks.
Vinny Kicks. Calafiori.
I don't think his name's actually Vinny.
No, I don't know what his first name is, but I do know his last name is Calafiori.
That's Italian for cauliflower.
Is that true?
Could be true. Seems like it feels like it could be true, doesn't it?
It sure does. Jacob, we're in the last hour.
You've been doing great. I feel like this is the run.
I feel like I haven't gotten anything in a while, so I'm nervous.
John Mayer does not like that song. Well, why'd he fucking write it then? Dumbass.
And then why did he publish it?
Imagine writing a song and then being like, I hate that actually. Just don't write it.
It's like Sarah Bareilles, her song Love Song was a song she wrote out of spite against her music producer or whatever, because he was like, in order to make it big you have to write a love song, and she was like, I'm not gonna write you a love song, and that's what the song is.
But does she hate it?
I don't know if she hates it, but she literally wrote it out of spite, so that's fun.
And that's her biggest shit.
It was like her first big song.
Will I make more music? For sure.
Always.
I just got my new guitar pedal recently. Mm-hmm. And then I had to go on this trip. But now I'm back. And I want to make more music. I want to write a song that I hate that is incredibly popular.
Just VHS's. I read you up so probably ask for it, 'cause you need one, you see.
Jacob music tutorial win. I don't know if I would be the best one to do a music tutorial.
Draw class.
That's definitely not a draw class. I might do a stream where I go through like the music production stuff I do, but I'm like, the problem is like I'm not an expert at it. So it'd be me like telling you what I did, but anyone watching who like actually had more like knowledge about it would probably be like, this dude's an idiot.
That's how I feel every time I teach a draw class though. But I understand where you're coming from. I'm not... Has this been here? I don't remember a plunger. What?
I think it's fine that that's there. I think we can find some use for that.
I don't.
Jacob's song he hates is going to be called Stay Big Babe. I'm definitely going to name a song Stay Big Babe. Yeah!
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby.
House, parentheses, haunted.
I feel like with both guitar playing, musical theory knowledge, and knowledge of operating a digital audio workstation, I know enough about all of it to where if you don't know a lot, I would have a lot to teach you. But if you did know a lot, you would be like, this dude has some major gaps in his understanding.
I get that.
That's like where I'm at.
Question.
Yeah.
Which level should we redo? And should we do it on hard?
We got to do it on hard. It's more rooms and more anomalies.
Then should we just loop it? Should we go back to museum
we loop
hard?
it, I think we loop it. That's just how knowledge works. Shit.
Damn,
you're right.
They got you. Oh, we're back, baby. Greg Davies. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Every night when the wind was so cold.
I know you don't have to be an expert to teach people about a thing. It's more like I like to be at a certain level before I feel confident teaching people about a thing. Like there's lots of stuff I do know where I'm like, this I would teach someone and feel confident in what I'm saying. It's more that I don't want to give people like bad at information. But if I did a stream with the caveat that like I don't know, that this is just like how I do it, I think it would be fine.
It's just like the cloisters.
The cloisters.
The cloisters.
The cloisters, the cloisters.
Booby lane, booby lady, crying face, big ball, another ball. Big hand skeleton.
Leonard Bernstein. We didn't start the fire. And the
I feel like I retained to nothing when I looked at this room earlier. Instead, I went, oh, it's pretty. Pink trees.
I do like it.
Yeah. Again? Oh, the little boat. The water.
Leonard Bernstein is REM. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Are you happy now?
Oh, don't look at me. I feel fine.
Those two songs are like the same song.
Yeah. This looks like that bread that has like the plaits in it, that has the hole between. It's the French bread that I don't know. 'Cause they only ever make it on freaking British Bake Off.
Glee mashup of those two songs. That's what we just did.
Is this? Have you been open?
I confused those two songs in public and was ridiculed. Me too, just now. We are the same, you and I. We have many things in common.
The hell?
Lever on pipe in storage room turned. Lever on pipe in storage room turned. Lever on pipe in storage room turned.
Okay, thank you. I will get there. Lever... What?
Lever on pipe in storage room turned.
Oh, this one. Thank you. It's just like my other one that I always confuse publicly on stream that I can't think of right now. Where I end it.
It's the Kelly Clarkson one.
Yeah.
It's because of you.
Because of you,
I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. Yeah.
I tell you my sins and you can chop in your knife.
I like that it's not even a mashup because you only get one snippet of Because of You, and then the rest of it is just Take Me to Church.
Yeah.
Hello.
Don't stab me. I listened to that Kelly Clarkson song recently so that I would stop doing that. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. It's just like, it just puts those two songs together.
I love that your mashup version of Take Me to Church is in a major key. That's what Kelly really brings to the table in the mashup.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a more positive spin on Take Me to Church.
I also Jacob and I discovered that I thought that the song Ironic and that other Alanis Morissette song from the same album was the same song.
Yeah.
I want you.
Yeah, you mixed up Ironic and the other one. I got one hand in my pocket and another one is flicking a cigarette.
Jacob and I were listening to, so when we drive to work on Mondays, Jacob puts on like, you know, a Discover Now or whatever.
Discover Weekly.
A Discover Weekly. And we got to like...
That was not You Ought to Know.
We got to... His Discover Weekly was all women being sleepy in another room.
Oh, yeah. There's like I guess, Julia, what you sang was You Ought to Know. You didn't even sing Ironic at all.
You to know.
That's You Ought to Know. Ironic was not represented at all in our... Anyways... There's a production style that I'm not particularly a fan of.
I agree.
A vocal production style where it's like we want, and it happens mostly with female vocalists on like indie bands. And it's like we want her to sound like she's singing from 2 rooms away and she's like in bed about to fall asleep. This is like the last thing she's doing before she goes to bed. And you're like 2 rooms away washing dishes and you like kind of hear it.
It does remind me of the thought that I had recently, though, of the beginning of Stairway to Heaven. That I feel like Stairway to Heaven, I'm going to pause this for a minute so I can demonstrate. I feel like the beginning of Stairway to Heaven, he's going...
He's getting up. He's getting up over the course of the song.
She's like, you know, middle-aged dad crying. Stairway to heaven. Like.
And then he sits back down. When she gets there, she knows. When the stores are all closed. With a word.
It's just, once I pictured him being asleep in the beginning of the song, like laying down with a microphone, I couldn't not hear him getting up when he goes up, because he just kind of like it gets pulled out of him.
Someone was asking for an example of the Sleepy Girl song. I don't really have an example because I never remember the band.
No, because I don't. Whatever.
Because we're listening on like Discover Weekly, which is Spotify's like recommendation.
Also, I can't even
playlist.
remember the names of bands I like. Hello.
And the songs always play and they just like sort of like flow over me without leaving like any sort of lasting impression whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want you to sing like you care a little bit.
Just like they're not doing anything like that proves that they can sing too, you know? And I'm sure they can. But you know that stage of like early Billie Eilish where everyone was like, this girl can't sing, she can only mumble? Oh.
The Hand.
The Hand.
Is it like a Lana Del Rey sound? No.
Like, because Lana Del Rey proves that she can sing because she like does some cool stuff. Like she goes places and it seems like a choice. Not these ones though. They kind of just, it like, I feel like at concerts they show up, they're like, oh fuck, I gotta fucking sing.
Desert Librarian said like Gracie Abrams. I did kind of have that problem with Gracie Abrams. Not the exact same problem. Really this is my problem with Gracie Abrams. Who's ready to hear my problem with Gracie Abrams?
Do it.
My problem with Gracie Abrams is the first time I ever heard Gracie Abrams was from a YouTube video of a live performance.
Okay.
And I watched it and I was like, I really like this. Like, this is like a great song, great melody. She's really like singing it with like passion. And I really dug it. And I was like, I got to listen to her album like right now. I went, pulled up the album. On the album, the way the production is like it's sung like with none of that. Like the energy of the live performance was not reflected in the album production to me. And so I just like didn't enjoy it at all. It like didn't hit the same way whatsoever. And so I was just like, I wasn't really interested in listening anymore, unfortunately, even though I really liked the song. Like I thought the song was really good.
Yeah.
When I like the structure of the song and like the melody and the lyrical content, I all liked. It's just like, woo. You
have had this problem with, and I said you very accusatorily, and I didn't mean to. I think I got startled. You have a problem with production sometimes where you're like, I really like the live performance. I really like the raw sound because that's what you prefer. And then you get to like their album and it's like produced or overproduced in a way that you don't enjoy. And I do see like where you're coming from, because on a few of it does take like the magic out of it. Like it feels too perfect.
It's like too mechanical.
And, yeah. Too refined. You want that human quality of some like.
Sleepy Mr. Puddin said this happens to me when I listen to Snarky Puppy. Me too. I saw that video of Snarky Puppy. That the live album they have is like incredible. And then any of their stuff that's like production in the studio, it's like I don't like it at all.
Has there always been a woman here in the painting? Not this one.
Let women be in paintings.
I don't think she should. She has been. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I got a lot of issues with, not a lot of issues with production, but there's a certain type of production that I don't, I mean, okay, let me say a sentence without interrupting myself to add a caveat before I finish the sentence.
Okay.
There are certain types of production that I personally have issues with. Mm-hmm. They're not all the same types of production either.
Right.
But one of the types of production that I have issues with is the overly glitzy like pop production that I think, to my ear, it makes everything sound very grating because everything is like the same volume.
Daredevil.
It like removes the like contrast. There's like no louds and softs. Like everything is just like the same. Like when you put a compressor too high.
Yeah, as digestible as possible.
And then everything is made like all of like the vocal character of like a person singing a song is removed. Like it feels like they cut and paste like the same.
Yeah. I think that's why you
dynamics is the word I was looking for. Thank
Woodcutter.
you. Dynamics. When I said no contrast, I was trying to think of the word dynamics.
I think that's why you got like excited about Olivia Rodrigo when she like came out with her albums and stuff.
Yes.
Because she still has that raw singing power.
I really like the production on Olivia Rodrigo's albums because she sounds like she's singing the song live. Mm-hmm. Like it's a live take. And I'm sure it is like, you know, pieced together like anything is in a studio, but like every chorus is not the same as every other chorus. She like, it's a little different in every one. There's like, feels like there's a bit of progression to it.
Yeah.
And I really like that. But I have a problem with that with like other pop stuff. Do I like Chappell Roan? I have a similar issue with her stuff. I like the songs. I don't like the production. And so I have a hard time listening to it.
You could say Jacob is not Hottogo.
But it's one of those things where it's like I respect what she does and I like it. I like it from like a structural level, but I don't like it from a production level.
Yeah. You respect it, but it ain't for you.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
But here's the thing about me. I just really like music. And so because I like music so much and I'm like so into it, I can like things on like a bunch of different levels or like on one level and not another level. There's not a lot of things where I'm just like, I just don't like that artist or like I do like this artist. Like it's
monkey.
There's so many shades of gray in like terms of how I enjoy music. Me personally, it like makes me happy to enjoy it in like that way where there's like lots of ways to enjoy it.
I think you and I think it's about time that we talk about a song that I could say we both hate. Definitively.
Is it the Charlie XCX song?
Yes!
The one in that commercial?
Yes! The one... Okay, I'm pausing again to do another acting thing, but...
The I don't want to go to school song?
It sounds like the sarcastic SpongeBob. I don't want to go to school. I just want to break the rules.
It's in a commercial. It's in this commercial that comes on all the time for us. And
every commercial break.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it so much.
I hate it. I mute it. I mute that commercial.
But I'm not a big Charlie XCX fan.
I've not heard anything else, and it's because, unfortunately, that's the first song I've heard from her.
I tried
and it's really put me off.
I tried to listen to Brat, and I basically had to just immediately accept that it is simply not made for me. It is like, for what it is, it must be really good because people like are really into it.
Yeah, it's a Brat summer.
It is just not made for me, personally, to enjoy.
Wait, was there a moment at the DNC? I'm now putting it together. Was there a moment at the DNC where someone came out and said that Kamala's having her Brat summer? Was that like a real thing that happened, or was that a joke tweet I saw?
I don't have an answer for you. Maybe someone will.
Yeah, she did. That was a real thing.
I think it was Lil Jon.
Didn't we joke that Hillary Clinton would come back and say stuff like skibbity toilet?
We did joke about that. We
Brat
talked about that
summer.
on stream. Yeah, we already talked about that on stream. I don't want to revisit it.
We said it before the DNC happened.
We did.
And we nailed it, unfortunately, for everyone. I'm sorry. We may have put that into... we may have manifested that, as the kids say.
You don't have to joke. They always do it.
That's true.
Draz posted the clip of Skibbity Toilet to the polls.
Oh, yeah. God, I have the stupid I don't want to go to school song stuck in my head. I also want to say, as always, me saying I hate that song does not mean you are not allowed to enjoy Charlie XCX. If that is your jam, if that's your favorite song on planet Earth, I'm happy for you. It's just coming in.
That's our landlady.
That's
and we're like, oh,
you signed the lease yet?
Oh, we found her. She's gone.
Yeah. No, our lease is like the Woodcutter. She comes in and she goes, I'm about to give your apartment away. You better call me. And then we're like, oh, cool. Okay, we'll call you. And then she's like, I'm not going to pick up. I'm not going to pick up for months.
What are your thoughts on Carly Rae Jepsen and Call Me Maybe? My only thought on Carly Rae Jepsen is that whenever I think about the saxophone at the beginning of Run Away With Me or whatever it's called, that's just like a good mental place to be in. Like that saxophone blasting in my head. That's such a hooky riff.
All I can think of when I hear that saxophone riff is the walrus with the saxophone meme from like eons ago. Of him just spinning.
I don't know if I know that one.
What?
Real T-Rex.
Real T-Rex.
I do also
Real
like
T-Rex.
Emotion, the song.
Yeah.
I like Carly Rae Jepsen pretty well. That's what I'll say. I don't like Call Me Maybe or I Really, 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 Really Like You. I do think they're like really hooky though.
Yeah.
And like if they're on, I will be like, but I don't like actively enjoy it.
I have significantly less, I think, feelings on music than Jacob because it's not like a thing that is my jam. But oh, hello. So I'll find songs really catchy and that'll be good enough for me, unless I think they're sung really annoyingly. My bad music taste is that I really don't like Bob Dylan. That's my bad music taste.
I don't know if that's a bad take, because Bob Dylan was kind of, I mean, he's still alive, I guess. He's not like a good dude.
Is he not? I don't know anything about him.
I think Bob Dylan's like not a great dude. And he's also like very polarizing.
I just don't like his songwriting. Cool, I think. I don't really know. I can't get past how he sings anything. It really... Has this hole always been here?
No.
It gets to me.
I love the way he writes on his like folksier stuff. I love the way he writes guitar parts. I'm just thinking of the guitar part for Don't Think Twice, It's All Right.
Oh.
It's such a nice... It's so nice. Mwah.
I don't know if I've listened to a full Bob Dylan song, I'll be real.
I love Bob Dylan's music and it sounds like shit.
That's fair. We went to when we went to the Alien Romulus, there was a trailer. First of all, we saw a bunch of horror movie trailers, like the movie that Brandy is going to be in. I was excited but stressed.
Yeah, that one looked like too stressful for me, I think.
Yeah, I can't.
It felt like it could happen to me.
I think I said this on stream, on the bonus stream, the Fields of Mystery stream. But I want someone to see that movie twice in my stead because I really like Brandy. But I cannot go see that movie. It will distress me out. And then there was Nosferatu, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, yeah, the new Robert
Eggers? Robert Eggers?
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 Robert Eggers?
Eggers?
I keep wanting to say Dave Eggers, but that's a different guy. That's
Leggers,
that's
my
an
Eggers?
author. Don't say that. Robert Eggers. Dave Eggers is an author, right? The new Nosferatu with Willem Dafoe in it. Mm-hmm. Dude, I love Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. But it was a bunch of horror movie trailers, and then it was the freaking Bob Dylan movie biopic trailer or whatever.
Timothy Chalamet in it.
Timothy Chalamet, where he looks like a freaking... he's wearing that... All I could think of was that I saw those like paparazzi photos of him wearing that scarf.
Yeah.
And people were like tearing him to shreds.
Timothy Chalamet is such a funny choice to play Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Because also every time I see Timothy Chalamet, I just go, that's Timothy Chalamet. Like I can't see him as anything else. Oh. What the hell? Double whammy?
I want to go back to Willem Dafoe for a second here.
Please do.
That dude is like, he occupies a similar space in my mind as like Raul Julia, who, you know, R.I.P. to a legend.
Yeah.
And I think Willem Dafoe has like a similar vibe to him, where it's like you put him in anything, he's going to act as hard as he possibly can in whatever you put him in, no matter how stupid, no matter how bad. He's going to act his fucking ass off in everything. He never doesn't do it.
That's how I feel about who's the main actress who's in Midsommar? What's her name? It's not Saoirse Ronan, is it?
No, she's not in that.
No. Who's the main actress in that?
I know her name, but I'm fucking blanking. Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh. I feel like she acts her ass off every time too.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Every time she's in something, I'm like, I'm expecting good things. Sorry to you. You've been in a number of movies where you've acted super well, and now if you decide to drop the ball at any point, to any degree, I will be disappointed. The bar is high for you.
Yeah.
I just have Bob Dylan. I like can't think of Bob Dylan's lyrics at all, but I just hear it's like,
oh, my own true love, in the morning, across the sea, with something and my something. That's Boots of Spanish Leather.
Spinach?
Spanish.
Oh. Man, I'm such a fan of the cider.
Cider.
Not sponsored, but if they wanted to sponsor, I would be down.
You've been killing it.
Thank you.
Hard, more like... No, it's not that hard.
Not that hard.
Got him.
You just throw an extra room at me. I can do that.
Boots of Spinach Levers is such a banger.
What? Oh my god, if I fail now.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What?
You wouldn't do it, would you? The clown! The clown! Oh. Oh. That was close. That was scary. That's not one of the clowns from Cirque who does the clown yowie.
Okay. Noted. Let's apartment. So the new room we got is this one.
A baby room. A baby room.
Barrettes.
If you weren't here at the beginning of stream, you don't know about the clown yowie.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to go back.
That's something for only the early bird special people. That's an early bird special.
Yeah, it's an early bird special.
Greg Davies is back. Saturn eating a sun or whatever. Lost cat. Reward. Capacity.
Tezelli said, gotta say, Julia, I absolutely loved your solo stream on Friday. It was so chill, and your advice on something was good.
My advice on what?
Your advice and stories were so comforting and helpful.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Afterwards, I messaged Kaz, who, if you are new here or maybe missed it, Kaz is the wonderful person who runs our YouTube VOD channel.
I have to pay Kaz, actually.
Kaz, we have to pay you your hot dog money.
Kaz, I promise I'll pay you your hot dog money tomorrow, or probably Tuesday, actually.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna be working tomorrow. No, PQRSUV. I had messaged Kaz to be like, if you want to cut any of that, please do. Just stuff. I found myself stuff started coming out of my mouth, and I was like, people don't have to be hearing this. And then it was already out as I was thinking it, and I was like, oh no, sorry everyone. I tried to keep that in my brain.
It seems like everyone was with it. They liked it.
Whoa, big eyeball.
It's not that cool outside.
No, man. No, it was actually really hot today.
I'm turning the air on.
Whoa. But look at this guy. I have to pause because Olive is about to jump in front of the monitor. Yeah, I basically felt bad after that. Because, it's been in that brain, eating away at me. And I intended it to live there. But it came out instead. So I felt bad. I appreciate everyone saying that they liked the stream, though. It is always a debate that I've had and something I've talked to Jacob about. It's I am someone who likes to use bad things that have happened in my life as a learning opportunity to go forward and teach people like, hey, these are warning signs, or this is like, you know, if this thing happens to you, don't worry, I've been through it. You can fix it. You can get through it. But I did not see these at all. Die.
No.
Die.
Baby, no.
Anyway, so, but like I've always had like, you know, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should, maybe I just keep that to myself, blah, blah, blah. And I like reached a compromise by making that frog comic a couple of years ago. I've like not caught anything other than a giant oddball. But yeah, and then the last stream I was just like, let's go. Let's pop off. About nearly a decade's worth of terribleness.
Little Tootsie's out.
Little Tootsie's out.
Sometimes you gotta pop off a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's kind of nice because, you know, if he decides to do anything else on the internet, now people will know, and it's been established that...
Oh, the ghost.
Samara. That, this man exists, and he...
Dirty girl.
Dirty girl. He tries a lot of things. I feel like there's... Hi, Olive.
Do I need to make a spot for you again, Olive? Is this what we're doing? Is this how we're living our life?
Olive's just rubbing up on everything. She's so happy Jacob's home.
Hi, buddy. Let me
She
get
loves
this cord.
Jacob. But it's okay, because now I'm with Jacob, who's a nice boy.
I'm not abusive.
Yeah, ain't that nice?
Only to you, chat. We have a toxic relationship, you and I. But not me and Julia.
Hey, Olive. Thank you. I feel like I'm missing things. Oh, she's digging in Jacob's lap.
If I were a bad dude...
System failure.
If I were a bad dude, Olive would not be in my lap like this.
That's true.
This is an indicator that I am a good person.
I went out, like I said earlier, with my brother and my niece, and we met this woman who was walking around a dog that was up for adoption, this little basset hound. And I said, oh, is he good with cats? I wasn't thinking about adopting him, I promise. He was really cute. He was an old basset hound. If I came back and
there was an old basset hound in my apartment, I don't know what I would do.
Anyway, I asked if they were good with cats, and she said, they're just okay with cats. And my brother said, I think I would describe myself that way as well.
Just okay with cats.
Just okay with cats. My brother doesn't know how to pet cats. He's always like very like, he like barely touches them. Oh my God, Olive, yeah. You're like desperate.
Just like Nathan.
Yeah.
He touches the cat like he's gonna break the cat.
Yeah, but you don't understand that cats, you can just like get in there.
They need the actual scritch.
Yeah, they need you to scratch them.
You got to get the scritch in there.
Once you see how hard they scratch themselves.
Yeah.
Also, not to linger on it, but someone with the advice that I said last time said that they said thanks for the advice, and I'm just remembering that on the last stream I told people I taught people how to check their credit reports and to monitor that in case someone makes a bank account in their name and then it tanks their credit score. And someone checked their credit report while I was streaming, and they sent a message about how easy it was to check everything. And you could check it once a week.
Wow.
It used to be once every 6 months or whatever, or once a year. Now you can check it once a week.
That's amazing.
I know. I'm really fun streamer. I'm a really fun streamer.
I'm getting too excited. We got to talk about something else so I can calm down.
I really connect with the youth.
Mailbox.
Apartment anomaly? I didn't pass anything in the apartment. That was an anomaly.
It is important, okay? It is important. Yeah, I gotta eat a raw potato.
It said apartment anomaly. Why isn't this going away? Is this an anomaly?
I don't know what that is. It is an anomaly. Fake achievement. Wow, that's clever. That's
very
funny.
fun. That was good.
I like that.
Aaron.
We got meta anomalies in this one.
This game, really cute.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good anomaly game.
I can't believe we're gonna go record episodes tomorrow.
Isn't that messed up?
That's really messed up for me personally.
Yeah, for you. Has this been here? Has it been blue?
There's gonna be like 2 episodes that come out in the future where my vibes are just like so off.
Don't worry. Some of people's favorite episodes of mine have been while I've been my most tired and unhinged.
That's true.
Like me coming back from Japan and doing Variety Hour. Beep beep. And then I just went off on We Live in a Society. What do you mean?
There's too many anomalies.
Oh, this guy's too tall.
Too tall. Yes, I live. I'm excited for after tomorrow.
Where
when
you
I
can
get
just
to have
chill.
a normal week
Yeah.
of things. Doing normal things.
Oh. The only thing we really have to do is book tickets to another thing we have to go to.
There's always something you have to go to. That's the most messed up part about
Being an adult.
living, in my opinion. Is that you like have a thing you have to do and then you just have to wait until you have to go and do that thing. And then you get back from that thing and there's another thing that you have to do. It's like fucked.
Yeah, but we should do that this week. I have to go get a haircut before our live show.
Wow, we
still have Monday tickets available because there's been a lot of confusion about Monday's show. But it's okay.
I do hope we sell out that show.
I am nervous. What we want.
But if we don't, we can have a special intimate show.
We would have sold out if we didn't have to have that caveat.
About like the age restriction thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I think
goofed.
there was confusion with the age restriction on the show.
Yeah. Full disclosure, I goofed it. Basically.
I mean, not really.
Kind of.
This is the first time we had ever tried having any sort of age restriction. Snowman on a show at all.
Yeah.
Because we have to pay more to make it all ages.
Yeah, we do.
Essentially. So we were like, this is like a test run. Like how much does it affect things if there's like an age restriction this way or this way?
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, then I think like the wording was like weird or something.
Yeah.
Or I didn't think it was weird, but it seems to have been confusing in some kind of way. Because the Tuesday show sold out like
in under 24 hours.
Like straight away. And then there were like almost like no tickets bought for the Monday show. So like something was weird that happened.
Doom.
And I'm not sure exactly what it was. I don't know exactly what the issue was, but something was definitely strange about that one.
Ooh, kitty. I found the cat.
What's the date of the Monday show?
The 16th.
The 16th.
Have you always been wearing a party hat, my guy? You have not. I'm expecting one of these to change, but I don't remember what was in there to begin with. Monkey? Die?
I feel like people are probably hesitant about being in a theater with kids. Well, that's the thing. Our shows are just all ages, so kids can be there anyway.
Yeah.
Normally we just don't say anything because it's just all ages.
Yeah.
And so like kids have been at our shows. The show is not kids only. That would be crazy.
Again, don't go to a YouTuber show that asks for only underage people. Only. It's just like if you are under a certain age, you need to have a guardian with you.
Why does it cost more to have age restrictions? No, it costs more to have all ages because people, if they're under 21, won't be buying alcohol.
Yeah.
And so you have to sort of compensate the venue for lost revenue.
Yeah. So we had to pay more to have more, to have all ages.
I'm sure it'll be fine and everything will be fine.
I mean, it'll
That's
be
what
fine
I have to say.
Either way, it's just... You just came back from Las Vegas. And then we'll have a show that'll be Lost Wages.
Whoa! Oh my god.
I hit the cable for my headphones.
Lost Wages.
Oh, hello.
Under the stairs.
Under the stairs.
I think it'll be good to explain that in a promo. Well, in the promo we made, we just didn't say anything about it because it's like... I think trying to mention the like age caveats just made it confusing.
Yeah.
The ads have started. The ads have started, and we have paused.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate about how I chose to go about wording the age thing. I just thought legally it had to be super clear. I don't know.
We've learned lessons. That's all that matters.
Yeah. If y'all have a show in LA.
We just had a show in LA. Mere months ago. I'm sure we will again at some point.
Probably.
But we'll probably hit some other places next year.
We're gonna definitely try.
But yeah, it is not your fault. I didn't think it was confusing.
I didn't think so either. I don't know.
It's fine. That's what I have to say.
So we got so many messages about Chicago in all caps, and then we have one from Kaz in the middle that says, "Come to Chile."
We'll come to Chile and perform just for Kaz.
I would go to Chile just for the fun of it.
Just the fun of it. You can come to Chile for the fun of it.
My dad and my brother did a survivalist camping trip in Peru not too long ago. Well, actually, yeah, a while ago. A number of years ago. They went without me. It's okay, because they got chased by wild hogs, so.
30 to 50?
Not me.
Wild hogs?
I would say 30 to 50 wild hogs, yeah.
I accidentally moved your table.
How dare you at my table?
A desk is a table.
With some extra drawers, yeah.
A desk is literally a table. Table is like the top level category, and then desk is a subcategory of table.
Is that true?
In my mind, it's true.
I guess our dining room table does have a drawer, which would make it a desk. In my mind. But it is a table. Any shows in October? Boy, oh boy, we have one. It's New York City Comic Con.
New York City Comic Con.
We're having a show on that Friday at 6:30. I have to respond to that email tomorrow.
A shelf is not a table.
Would y'all ever consider doing a show in Boston?
No.
I've never been to Boston.
Boston's the one place I would never do a show. Under any circumstances. I've never been, and I have nothing against Boston, but I've just decided right now.
Right now.
That's a stance I'm taking.
That we will never go to Boston. Please come to Boston.
We will never go to Boston. Don't ever think we'll be there. Don't look for us there. You will never see us there.
You should come to Vermont. We had one secret show in Vermont.
Yes, not a show that anyone could have gone to.
No,
Nathan's special wedding show.
Unless you found us on the street and we had extra seats, is apparently how it went for two Drawfee fans.
Yeah. Let's get back to it.
Let's get back to it.
Places Drawfee will never have shows: Boston, Dallas. That's true. Dallas is on that list as well.
What about Providence?
Olive, why do you wait until I take the blanket off? It's on my lap for so long, and then I take it off, and the instant I do, you come back.
I don't know if you guys heard her little meow.
She made the tiniest little meow in response.
Yeah, but she meowed with her whole body. She was like...
It was like a shrug.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know. It's just my timing.
San Antonio, Texas? I've been to San Antonio, Texas. I had family there. San Antonio is pretty cool.
Why didn't you bring me?
I was 15 years old the last time I went there.
Ooh, zombie.
Zombie. Zombie. Zombie.
Zombie.
Would y'all ever come to Milwaukee? I would, only because that's where Wayne's World takes place. Well, I guess technically it takes place in Aurora, Illinois, but they go to Milwaukee to see Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper J?
So I too would go to Milwaukee.
I'm just remembering the yodeling woman as we watched the movie where that lady was crying. What a time. That was before you left. You were a different person then. It.
Why is everyone saying see Alice Cooper? Sounds like see Alice Cooper. I get it. I get it. That's pretty funny.
He got it, y'all.
It's like the way I said it sounded like another thing.
Happy birthday. Mm-hmm.
I just want to say I appreciate everyone in chat who is doing the Wayne's World Alice Cooper Milwaukee bit. because I remember the time that I did that bit for chat. It was like crickets. Like nobody thought it was funny or knew what I was talking about. And now I feel like this is really like bringing me full circle on that moment. I don't feel so alone anymore.
What is this? Has this been here, this weird square? I'm gonna let chat percolate on that. Move on.
Bear change in toy box.
Bear change in toy box. Oh yeah, he's deeper. Thank you. Oh, freaking Alfred Hitchcock's
That's Alfred
here.
Hitchcock's portfolio.
Silhouette.
That's Alfred Hitchcock's. That's Alfred Hitchcock's. That was Alfred Hitchcock's silhouette.
Yeah. Not shitcocks.
Oh, I wanted to say portfolio so fucking bad.
Yeah, you really did.
Profile was definitely the word I was looking for when I was saying portfolio. You're right, chat. Sorry to Alfred Hitchcock for calling him Alfred Shitcock.
New Detectives character just dropped. Alfred Shitcocks. I don't think that flap's always been there.
Alphabet is wrong in baby room.
You're wrong in baby room. Hope.
It says ghoul,
Oh.
not Holp. Because Holp doesn't mean anything.
Help.
Holp.
Hope. Sora. Hope.
Holp. Help me.
Help me. What? What in the world?
It's like the ceiling at Caesar's Palace
It
in
is.
Las
That
Vegas.
confused me in the photos that you sent me.
In
Nice
Caesar's Palace,
guy.
they got where it looks like you're in an like exterior of like buildings, and there's a sky painted on the ceiling, like it looked like a movie set.
Because if you revealed yourself to the Nevada sun, God would smite you down for your sins of being in Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
Kaz says I've only written down Clown Yowie and Holp for my stream notes.
Oh!
I'll show you a picture, chat. A picture of it. Hold on.
Go.
Of course, I also got a picture of the Eiffel Tower.
Whoa. Oh, has this window been open this whole time? Nope.
See, check this out, chat. It's like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like, that's not the sky, okay?
That's a roof. That's
the
a ceiling.
freaking ceiling, bro. I know it's hard to see. There we go. That's the ceiling. The outside is in. That's what I'm telling you. They brought the outside in here. Into here. I also took a picture of a shirt I saw that says, "Who ate all the pussy" on it.
And I read it, when you sent it to me, I read it like someone really desperately, like, at a party being like, oh,
who ate all the pussy?
come on, man.
I didn't get any.
I was saving one for myself for later.
Thought you were going to show Clown Yowie. I couldn't take pictures of that. It was in the show. You're not allowed to take pictures of the show.
9.
LMNO9.
Did the monkey just blink? Or was that because I blinked and it looked like the monkey blinked?
Who blinked? You
Who
or the
blinked?
monkey? One of you did it. I think the blocks always say die.
Yeah. The blocks do always say die. Oh. Killer mask.
And I do want to say, if you go to that Cirque show, the Clown Yowie is not explicit, okay? It's implied. It's implied Clown Yowie. There's clown sexual tension.
Okay, implied clown yowie. Now you're treading into freaking skate the infinity territory, okay?
Yeah.
They got to get that checked with a lawyer, make sure there's no copyright on that.
Yeah. There's clown sexual tension. It's very obvious clown sexual tension. It's not like a subtext. There is a part, and this is the only spoiler I'll say, where one clown does like a hump on the other clown's butt. Like a one hump.
My lovely clown hump?
Gives him a little bonk.
Whoa.
And so that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of yaoi moments.
All right, Jacob going to a bachelor party, seeing some humping going on. I see. I thought that wasn't going on, but you know.
It's like played for laughs in the show, but you can tell. What? That don't seem right.
Oh, so cute.
That don't seem right to me.
Julia the circle. Circle messaggi. What circle?
You were thinking about the clown yaoi.
I was thinking about the clown, yeah. What I'm saying is that it's your fault that I failed that one.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was the clowns. Who's meowing?
Who's meowing?
Come here.
Peepus, lost Peepus. Peepus, lost Peepus. Who meows?
Joy.
Was that Joy?
Could have been.
She's screaming at the front door again.
It's possible.
When Jacob wasn't here, she would just walk up to the front door and scream at it.
She was like, bring him in through this.
Yeah, he went out through this, so he can come back through this.
Bring him in through this.
Peepus, my Peepus.
Oh, Peepus, my Peepus. We're all standing on the desks. Oh, Peepus, my Peepus. Is Jacob intentionally refusing to read Clowie, or is he just not seen a Clowie message yet? I've seen every Clowie message.
We worked with someone whose name was Clowie.
Chloe.
Chloe.
That's like Hannibal Lecter meeting Chloe for the first time. Hello, Chloe.
Hello, Chloe. Oh, Peepus boy. The peeps are coming.
The portal. Again, if I opened a door and saw that, I would jump in, no questions asked.
Zero hesitations.
Spoiral.
Spoiral.
Jacob, you worry me sometimes. Are you
Why?
saying if you opened a closet and there was a portal, a magical portal in the closet, you wouldn't jump in?
Do you have no curiosity?
You're not getting another shot at that. That's the kind of thing where it happens one time, and either you take the shot and you see what happens, or you don't. Depends on what genre are you. There's no genres. This is real life.
Real life ain't a genre.
Real life ain't a genre.
Other
okay?
than slice of life. Ooh.
I have social anxiety. I'm not going into the portal. You don't have to chat with the portal.
You just go into
jump in it. It would leave my cat on her own.
Unless
That's a good point.
you take the cat with you.
You could take the cat with you.
Here's the other thing you're not thinking about. You ready for this?
Yeah.
What if jumping through the portal is how you get home? Implying that you already jumped into the portal and where you live now is the portal world.
Oh.
And you just forgot.
And then your brain got wiped.
Your brain got wiped.
And so you come out of the portal and suddenly all your memories are back. And you're like, this is it. This was my home all along.
Have you ever thought that being born is like, oh, woodcutter,
Woodcutter, are you here to cut some wood?
is like going through a portal?
I mean, you literally do go through a portal when you're born.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
Isn't it crazy that when you
I don't know.
when you get pregnant,
Okay. I've not, but yeah.
but when it happens,
Okay.
your body's just like, let me just like gather up like this disparate like shit I've got in here, and I'm just gonna sort of like cram jam it together into like a baby shape,
Yeah.
and then like ship it out.
Or how like someone's body is just like, oh fuck, I guess I gotta do something with this now. Alright, let's like take half the things that keep this other person alive and like ship it over to this other person that we're gonna like form, I guess.
Yeah. It's
Well,
just
it's just,
weird
like,
that it can it's weird
split
that it
it.
can do it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I don't think it should be able to do it.
I agree.
It's crazy.
It is wild.
Somebody's saying the elevator's floorless.
You're floorless. You ever think about that? Motherfucker.
Honestly, that's still better than most men's understanding of pregnancy. I'm not saying, okay, listen to me.
Wait, elevator's floorless? What are you talking about? I already did this thing.
Maybe they are late. Maybe it's the other elevator when you're in it, when you're in the elevator.
There's an elevator? Oh. You're right. I forgot about that. Sorry. Thank you.
I'm saying at a basic level,
Okay.
in the
yes.
way that we're all made up of the same like building blocks
Yeah.
of just
yeah.
like shit that exists in the universe already.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like new coming in to the universe.
Yeah.
Everything that's in it is already here.
Right.
And it's just getting repurposed and put in different forms.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, inside the pregnant person's body, it's just like taking the shit that was already around and just like turning it into baby mode. That's what I'm saying. I'm abstracting it to its like most fundamental, foundations.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy that people are just like formed by other people. It's like crazy that you can make a person.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
I just want everyone in chat to say, Jacob, that is crazy. That's all I'm looking for. Hello, Olive.
Can I say that in the drawings in the previous room, I don't like that they're all shoeless. Oh.
Why are they all shoeless?
I don't like it.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you supporting me in this endeavor. Jacob, that is normal. You need to open your mind and open your eyes to the truth.
Something can be normal and crazy at
Everything
the same
is
time.
normal if you choose to not view the world through the eyes of a child with wonder in your heart. Okay? The instant you let everything be normal is the instant the magic leaves your life.
You know how like when you watch the Olympics and you're like, oh, I could do that. If I like started training now, I could make it to the next Olympics. That's because everyone you're watching is like an Olympian that makes other athletes seem like normalized. But then like when you see it out of context, you're like, that's nuts. That's this.
You definitely lost me somewhere in that explanation.
That's this.
But
Jacob.
But I agree with you 100%.
Thank you. That's the support I want. I don't understand, but I do believe in you.
Also, there are like a few Olympians who like did just like straight up become Olympians in like a few years.
But yeah.
They were like adults and they decided like, I'm gonna become an Olympian now, and then they did it.
They were like, in my spare time of being at Harvard, I think I'll just start riding a bicycle, and oops, I'm in the Olympics.
I'm in the Olympics now,
and I've won. Yeah. Although I was watching a video about the marathon runner from Bhutan who like apparently the Olympics. I like that the like Olympics committee has like a bunch of initiatives to just get like people involved as much as possible. And it was like for countries that don't have like quite an advanced like or like equal to other countries sports program fundings and things like that, like the Olympics will fund them for something. And they had this marathon runner who's like crushing it. Like she does all of these like crazy marathons like through the snow and mountains and cross country things. And it's like she's very impressive. But she came in last, I think, in the Olympics in the marathon run. But she like still completed it. And people were really excited. They were like cheering her on at the Olympics, and like there was a big crowd for her, like encouraging her. And she was just like, I don't know. My country sent me to do the damn thing, so I'm gonna do it.
That's neat. I just liked in chat. Somebody was talking about the Australian breakdancer. Yeah. And they typed, I don't like the Australian breakdancer because such and such and such. But then I saw that Draz had to add the permitted term, I don't like the Australian. It got
Draz,
auto-modded for
that's-
saying I don't like the Australian, and Draz, the only Australian,
Yeah.
had to approve the phrase I don't like the Australian.
Draz had to look at it objectively and say, this is allowed.
This like I have to allow it. It's against my own interests, but in the interest of honesty, I must allow
Honesty
it.
and fairness and free speech
And
to
free
a
speech.
degree.
It is a noble sacrifice.
Oh, I guess stream is basically done.
You can do this one more
Okay.
attempt. One more attempto.
Olive, you are going to be a nightmare tonight.
And we all here, we like the Australian. The Australian being Draz.
Yes, yes.
We all agree.
We support our local Australian here, which is Draz.
Mm-hmm.
Olive, you're going to be a nightmare, a nightmare.
She just wants 100% of attention at all times.
But not while you were gone. She was like normal when you weren't here. She was kind of just chilling.
Special bond.
You do. The two of you do have a special bond right now. Yeah.
I don't know why, but we do.
I think because I'm like the stern parent. And you're like you can dig in my lap and destroy the blanket. And yeah, I'm about to work out, but I'll take 20 minutes to just pet you.
It's because she gets so happy.
Me, I'm like, girl, I gotta work out.
What's the T-Rex doing here? Go back to the museum.
I'm like, girl, I gotta work out, or else, if given a single excuse, I will not.
So you have to leave.
So you have to leave. Oh, I didn't mean right now. Oh, she's back.
She's back.
Boobies out.
The thick carpet lady. Isn't that what she's called?
Yeah,
Just thick carpet.
thick carpet.
Thick carpet.
Olive, what's your deal with Velcro?
She just likes rubbing her face on things.
She does really like rubbing her face on things. She's rubbing her face on everything over here.
Dude, if I were a cat, I probably would like rubbing my face on things too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like when I scratch, like if my little scruff is itchy and I scratch it, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, that feels good. I bet that's what cats feel like when they're rubbing their face on things.
Or when you get your cast off for the first time.
Yeah.
I was talking to my sister-in-law. I was hanging out with my sister-in-law last night. It was the two of us and little Frankie. And she plays soccer. She used to play competitive soccer, like at a very high level. And then she switched to roller derby, and then she decimated her ankle. But I was talking to her about potentially starting to play soccer again. No poop.
That's a good sign to have.
Do not poop. Anyway, she was like, oh yeah, you should join. Everyone's very competitive, and it's not like fun sometimes. And sometimes I find myself running, asking why I'm doing this, because it's hard and I'm tired. And they're always looking for goalies, but they're usually pretty rough on the goalies. Anyway, you should join. I was like, I don't think I will, actually.
It's sounding less good. I feel like you have to find like a soccer league explicitly for people who only care a little bit.
Yeah.
Like they care enough to like play the whole game without like just leaving.
Yeah, yeah.
But they don't care beyond that.
Oh, 666. Yeah, I do need that. I was thinking about soccer because I said the thing about the cast, and the last time I played soccer, I broke my hand.
That was a long time ago.
It was, yeah. I broke 2 of my knuckles. Yeah, this one is hard, y'all.
I feel like we should make our own league.
Our own soccer league?
Yeah.
Was this table different before? Was it like rotated this way? Did this move over? Whatever, I'm gonna send it.
I truly don't know.
No. I really don't know.
And also that one you really died like pretty fast.
I did.
So something was happening. Lobby materialization, camera aberration, lobby vanishing.
Interesting.
What does that mean, lobby vanishing?
I think like something
Disappeared.
Disappeared.
Could be. It's possible.
Yeah, it was hard.
But
Okay.
it was a nice stream we had, wasn't it?
It was a nice stream.
Everyone.
Welcome back,
Wasn't
Jacob.
it, folks? Thank you. I'm glad I could be here for the stream.
Thanks for joining me.
Spend this time with all of you.
Who knows? I may have gotten back into like identity theft if you had not been here.
Like, you would be the one stealing identities?
No, I would be talking about identity theft some more. And then no one would ever come back.
But no one would suspect it if you started stealing identities. Because you're like the one who's always like, no, it's bad. And then like secretly you're doing it. AKA just like what Republicans do.
Or they're like, the Democrats are doing this thing, and then they do it themselves. Yeah. The thing about that, though, is that you would know if I committed like a single crime, because I would be so stressed out. Just be sweating constantly.
Yeah.
But
Hey, why don't you let me read the subs?
I didn't do that on the Mystria stream.
What?
It was like 12:30 at night when I stopped streaming or something, and also I'm really bad at reading the names.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold.
And then he's like pulling up his microphone that's like really heavy. And she's fine. To heaven. Bye, thank you.
When she gets there, she knows the stores are all closed. With a word, she can get what she came for.
Listen to the song and picture him singing the song laying down, and you won't be able to hear it any other way.
Picture it.
I'm telling you.
Just picture it.
I'm telling you.
Just picture it.
Just picture it.
Just picture it. Just
Your
try.
mind.
Just try.
Your mind. Can you see the apple? Can you see the singer from whatever?
Robert Plant.
Can you see Robert Plant laying down singing Stairway to Heaven?
Picture it.
Picture it.
Time to read the subs. We got subs from Shiny Torchic, Jam Cats gifted 3 subs, Malignant Tuber, Cappy Turin, Andromeda Galaxy Cat, Protagonist, Kuvira, Ricochet 008, Shamazing, Small Time Cat Crime, Subaru Wave, Tifa on Twitch, Fine Sunny Day, Amurf, Your Eggy Papa, Toasterus, Val Sundo, Sir Jenks, Roswell Gaming, Baby Wagon Age, Shadowlane, Chandelure, Sidefire, Rubiwi, Taylor X, Hyzenthlera, Smellery Ellery, Abadearly, Call Me Chaos, Rubeard, The Purple Gnome General, State of Grace, State Dace to Grace 08. Sheba Face, Ravioli Lee, Snurder, Mackenzie Wilson, Cat Dad 93, Maximum Cowboy, The Monster Nest, Gravity Cupcakes, I Press 1, Kit Kat Kathara, Cat the Red, Taxite, Biscuit Geekery, Equation 24, Hinchy, Art Barian, Triscout, Android ADHD, Deathwhack, Skatey Pippin, Dat Kotek, Partitioning, Inkara 1010, The Babe with the Power, Velveeta Teen Rabbit, Wild Rebellion, Detective Hoops, Little Miss Greenbean, The Frozen Blades, Danfion, The Wicked at Rest, Rolo Less, Kate, Znord, The Nerdy Farmer, Call Me Chaos, gifted 2 subs, thank you. Changed my name and mess with Jacob, Fish Whispers, Blue Woo Boy, Jax Carey, and La Luna Moore. Wicked Me, Tenor 2.0. Professor Rad gifted 10 big fat old subs. Thank you, Professor Rad. Tipalam, Yotol, Velveeta's Mom, Gratuity, A Bagel 145, Original Dice Mom, Pansy Wins, Shifty Sphinx, Sketchy Wyvern, Dread Futures Draws, Grimlock, Bibim Blep. That's all for today. Let's go back to the top real quick. Moist Drippings, Snapdragon. Those are the new ones. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for being here and hanging with us and supporting. We will be back tomorrow on Drawfee stream. Please join us for that if you so desire.
I'm also teaching a draw class.
And Julie is teaching a draw class at the end of this week.
Realistic portrait painting.
How to draw realistic portraits.
Digital portrait painting.
Digital portrait painting.
Digital.
So if you're in that tier of our Drawfee Patreon, you should tune in for that.
And if you're not, you can sign up. There's still time.
You can indeed.
You can sign up until like 2:59, and then you get it.
So true.
Anyway.
But that's it. We'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.